Dominic Cruz is not a fighter. He's not built to be a fighter. He's not born to be a fighter. I am. I mean, you can tell. You know, he's the most inactive fighter, I think, probably on the roster. You know, arguably. But he's not built to be a fighter. That's why he's not a fighter. He's not even built to be a fighter. He doesn't have the genetics to be a fighter. I do. I can do 4, 5, 6 fight camps. You know, 4, 5, 6 fight camps a year. You know, against the best, and go out there and perform. I'm born to do this. I was built to do this. I'm excited. 18 days away from being a world champion. You know, I'm an elite fighter. I train with elite fighters every day of my life, and I'm pushing it and pushing and pushing it. And you know, the cream rises to the top in every situation. I'm a survivor, and if my skills don't, my skills are outweighed, then my heart will push me and propel me to the next level and to the 4th and 5th round. So I mean, he's got a real fighter on his hands, so he knows that, and he's desperate. He's desperate to know how I am in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round, in the championship rounds, how I am with the wrestling, the jiu-jitsu, all that. He's so desperate because he's never seen it. You know, he's never seen it. He just thinks I'm some kind of punch-drunk, stupid fighter that goes in there and brawls. Yeah, I go in there and knock people out, and he wants to see that I'm just a brawler, I'm this, because he doesn't know he's so desperate. He's desperate, and, desperation, he doesn't wear desperation well. So it's fine. He wants to put me in deep waters. I'm gonna swim. 18 days away from a lifelong dream. So we're here. We're putting the final touches on camp and getting ready to tour in Vegas.
Obviously, you heard Dana White say I get the immediate rematch. I know Tyron was saying right before he started calling out Nick that he has unfinished business with me. My management company's talking to the UFC. We're hopefully looking at something probably in February or early March. That's the plan. It'd be cool to fight UFC 209. I think that's in Vegas. Would be awesome. Good pay-per-view for both of us. But man, yeah, I'm blessed where I'm at, man. You'll see a different Stephen Wonderboy Thompson next time I step out. Something that I am going to change when I go back out there is walking around at a heavier weight. I was walking around too light, 182. I thought, the cut was going to be easy, which it was. But when I rehydrated, I only got back up to 178, which is very small, especially when you're facing off against a powerful guy like Tyron Woodley. And I definitely felt his power out there. I just felt too small. So definitely going to go back and walk around at a heavier weight. And next time you see him, I'll be stronger. Like you said, we have unfinished business. There was no winner to the fight, so let's just say it didn't even happen. So I feel that I'm the next guy. I'm the #1 contender. I know he's calling out other guys, but I'm the rightful guy to go out there and face him off again.
We got Jose Waldo over here saying 5'11". I don't know. He wants to retire. He wants to be a soccer player. Now he's a fucking matchmaker. Like I said before, UFC needs to send his ass to the Cleveland Clinic and check his brain out. They've been sending me a bunch of times. My brain seems fine. I got no problems with talking with you guys and doing all this shit. So yeah, we see what happens. I said it before. I don't want to give up my Christmas. I don't want to give up my son's birthday on January 4th. For February 11th, and the guy don't show up. And like the hashtag where's Jose Waldo been working, because he's popping up here and there, but we got to keep on turning the page and keep finding him. So we see what happens.
Will you try to convince them to make the Conor fight? Because obviously, undoubtedly, that is a bigger money maker. It gets you more attention, more everything. Will you try to do that?
We see what happens, man. Like I said, man, I ain't over here begging for fights. If that guy wants to fight me, he can come fight me. I ain't gonna beg. Got so much guys that on their knees begging to fight him. If he want to fight me, he can come see me. And if you want to fight the best, you come fight Bless.
Oh, come on. Hey,
all that working out, you can't open a water bottle?
Oh, come on. What's he? Sir, I think you got the wrong workout program. Oh!